All right, boy, man, we said earlier that we were going to talk to 3 people who are basically going on one of the most awesome adventures of a lifetime. I'm a little bit jealous. Actually, I'm a lot jealous of them. And 3 people who, in the video, we'll describe what we're talking about, but in a video that they're using to promote this trip that they're taking and why they're taking the trip, they said something that really caught my eye. The 3 people say, we graduated college. We got the corporate job. We were going through all the steps that we thought we were supposed to be going through, but we felt like something was missing, something was wrong, and we're not going to just go along with the flow. We're going to really take life into our own 2 hands and do what we think we want to do, which is explore the world. And apparently these 3 people are going to start off in Colombia, and they're basically going to do a full circle of South America and basically every country down there. And it's a project called La Aventura Project, and I'm pretty pumped about it. And I wish they were my friends and I could go with them.
I am too. This is something I would have never thought to do, but just kind of putting all of the things you're, quote unquote, like you said, supposed to do aside and traveling and seeing the world.
Right.
On a minimal budget, minimal things with almost nothing, and working in each location to get by and have a place to stay.
So we have 2 of the people going on the trip, Zach and Carrie. How do you know these people?
I went to college with Zach, and right before he graduated, I met Carrie, who kind of became a part of our group also. And really, 2 really cool people. You could tell they clicked right away. And if anybody remembers my golf cart story, I got ejected from a golf cart a couple years ago and put in bay, and my good friend Zach, who we're going to talk to, was the driver of that golf cart. So
I like him already.
We have a certain level of closeness with each other.
Bromanship?
Yeah, we're definitely bromantic.
Oh, I like it. So without further ado, I would love to talk to Zach so we can get the story from the horse's mouth. Zach, how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Awesome. Not as good as you. So what made you, obviously you said it in the video, you guys were you weren't satisfied. You were disenchanted with where your life was heading, and you wanted to do something about it rather than complain and just talk about it like most people do in life. You didn't want to make excuses. You wanted to put a trip together, and that's what you're doing. And you're using social media to raise money to do so, right?
We just don't want to do the normal thing. We don't want to jump into a career and get stuck in something that we're going to just have to be stuck with for so long, and we just want to travel, just do what we want to do.
Well, you said you wanted to explore other cultures. That was one of the main things you said. You said, I just really want to see what it's like to live elsewhere and understanding other cultures. And everyone feels like they have to do something. They have this prescribed prescription of what they have to be and have to represent to be a successful, American. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, it's hard to experience other cultures living in the United States because you watch the television and they tell you how you're supposed to live and what you're supposed to buy. And we just want to escape that mindset, kind of.
So what made you choose South America? That's such a kind of a different region of the world people naturally don't gravitate to. So what was that logic?
Well, we're a big fan of the movie Motorcycle Diaries. So we were watching that one night and just thinking about how cheap it is to get to South America. And also there's just the culture. And most of South America speaks one language, the Spanish. So that's what we're going to try to do. That's why we're kind of doing the counterclockwise travel plan, because the first half of it is all going to be Spanish-speaking, and we'll be able to learn the Spanish and the Spanish culture really well.
I would just fly there and be like, we'll learn as we go. You guys are actually planning this out and prepping this, and you're trying to raise how much money?
We're trying to raise $5,000 for video equipment.
Okay. And where can people go to donate to this project?
You can go to laaventuraproject.com, and we have a link on laaventuraproject.com to our Indiegogo page, and we have a trailer on there explaining exactly what we're trying to do and what we're trying to raise money for. We're just trying to do it on our own without outside funding, except for our friends and people that hear this program.
And there's a couple unique things about this. And one, it doesn't matter how much money you're going to get. You're doing this no matter what, right?
Oh, yeah. So we already have our plane tickets. We're ready to go. It's just a matter of the quality.
Yeah, we got to get you the money so you can document this, since you're already having the trip. And we got to talk to Carrie, too, because Carrie's got a little special something for anybody who donates.
Yes. Here's Carrie right now.
We're doing a little phone switcheroo. Hi, Carrie.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well. What is this special little gift we get if we donate?
There are various things depending on how much you donate. We're mostly looking for producers. So we're looking for people to donate various sums of money in order to get a producer credit in the credits of our documentary that we eventually make. So I believe it's $100 will get you an associate producer credit. $500 would get you an executive producer credit. And then below that, because we know, most of our friends aren't rich, I think $50 will get you a thank you credit in our film. And we're also giving free DVDs and a thank you card and a free sticker of our film to anyone who is willing to donate anything at all.
So when do you leave? When's the plane take off?
The plane takes off on October 27th, and we'll be flying into Colombia. So we'll be starting in Colombia, and then we'll be traveling from there through Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, all the way down south, and then back up the eastern coast of South America, as Zach said, and we hope to be down in South America for 1 year.
Oh, wow. So this is a really long project.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, when are you coming back? You need to get the film edited, and we need to host the release party for this film. Because Motorcycle Diaries was one of my favorite movies of all time, and I totally understand why it inspired you. But what I like with that you're doing, you're incorporating some programs. You're incorporating a program called WOOF, which is Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. What's that mean?
Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms is a worldwide organization of organic farmers who will accept volunteers. And so you can sign up to be a part of this program, and anywhere you travel that you find a farm involved, you can volunteer on their farm for several hours a day, 5 days a week, and they will give you free room and board in exchange for your labor. So we are planning to do that because we really want to learn more about organic farming and sustainable agriculture. We also think it's going to be a great way to be immersed in the culture.
Absolutely.
And to learn the language. And then we also really hope that we're going to meet some amazing people through this program, who will be great characters in our documentary.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? You guys are my no excuses pick of the week. I think that it doesn't, it takes a lot of guts to pursue something, especially when everyone's saying you're crazy for quitting your jobs and not going along the normal routine. I think you guys are awesome, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Thank you for coming on the show, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, for everyone who wants to donate to this cause, I recommend you go to the following link, LaAventuraProject.com. It's spelled LAAVENTURA project. It's LaAventuraProject.com. Thank you. Do you ever come home